All right, so you want to know how to fuck to gain muscle. So the way you gain muscle, first of all, you have to go to the fucking gym. You cannot. I cannot stand when people think just by thinking of muscle they're gonna grow muscle. You have to go to the gym. That is first. Second, you gotta get your protein. You gotta gain 1 gram of protein per per pound. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you gotta get 150 grams of protein. Third, you got to get enough water. Water is very important. You need to drink about 10 water bottles a day. That's how many I eat. I eat 10. I drink 20, 10 to 12 water bottles a day. Fourth advice. You got one? Fourth advice?
Now, this is the thing though, because it's kind of hard. Depending, like if you're young, it's kind of hard for like you to buy your own foods because most of your parents aren't gonna just buy all this chicken and rice and whatever, all this protein. They're not gonna buy it for you just for you. So if you're having trouble, what you need to do is get yourself a protein powder or get yourself like high fats. Like my advice for like for me, I will bulk. I will bulk because when you bulk, you're eating more food. So what happens when you eat more food? You're eating more protein. So that's what I would do. And if you're struggling to drink more water, or you're like, yo, I'm drinking a lot of water, but I still feel like I don't have enough water in me, take creatine. That's why there's supplements. Supplements aren't necessary, but they are there to help you. For example, like I'm saying, if you're struggling on either for you're not eating enough or you're not getting enough water.
You also, another tip, you got to get enough sleep. You can't be sleeping at 12 a.m. and waking up at 12 p.m. That's just you're not getting the good amount of sleep.
And that's also too much sleep.
Yeah,
Like you go
yeah.
to sleep late and you wake up late. Oh look, I had enough sleep. That's just too much sleep, and that's like laziness. That's just laziness.
And then you're not gonna want to go to the gym. You're not gonna be hungry. You're gonna skip meals. You're gonna eat too much, or you could get hungry from
By the
not
time you
eating.
wake up, I'm already gonna be done with my workout. I'm gonna be like 2 meals in, so
Mhm.
it doesn't even work in your favor.
Also, another tip: do not drink or smoke. It lowers testosterone. There's facts to prove it. Do not drink or smoke. Do not do any of that. Now, the advice that we're giving here, I know it's very hard for people to go with it because it takes a lot of discipline. But building muscle, it takes a lot of discipline to get it, especially throughout the years, especially if you're young or old. Because the older you get, the harder it is to gain muscle because your testosterone lowers down. But my suggestion is just get a good schedule. Get a good schedule on how to work out. Eat every 4 hours, about 4 to 5 times a day. Get your protein in. Make sure every single meal has more than 20 grams of protein. You gotta make sure to hit your goal, especially if you have school or you go to college. You gotta prep your meal. I know a lot of people shit on it about prepping your meals, but it's very important. I don't care if people are making fun of you. You had to prep your meal. If you don't have any other time, you had to prep them. It's either at night or early in the morning, but you have to eat the right amount of food. I used to I used to work out and I didn't get the results because I ate wrong. I wasn't getting enough protein. I was getting way over my calories. I was gaining weight. And that's just not a good cycle. I will break that cycle. I will get a good schedule on when I should go to the gym. Now, let's talk about muscle. How many times do you need to work out every single muscle every week? You should be working out every muscle, let's say shoulder, twice a week. You should be hitting chest twice a week, legs twice a week. Do not skip legs. I see a lot of people skip legs, and then they wonder why they look like a superhero. Big legs and a big on top. That doesn't look good. I used to skip legs until like a year or two ago, and I stopped skipping them. It is very important that you hit legs.
Now,
Um,
of course, this is just the basic fundamentals.
yeah,
Like 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 we can't obviously go into the specifics because then everything just comes to account depending on the person. But we're giving you like basically like the basic fundamentals that you probably already heard. You're like saying, "Oh, I already know this. I already know this." But like how you said, everything. The most important thing I would say is definitely your diet.
mhm.
Like for me, I would say I wasted like maybe like 1 or 2 years of training just because my diet was shit. I will want to bulk, but I would dirty bulk. I will increase my amount of foods, but it will kind of just be bad foods because I was just trying to gain weight, and I just seen the scale going up, and I seen the numbers going up, and it's kind of a good feeling if you're coming from being like a skinny person. But then I realized like I wasn't looking defined, and it's like it's not the right thing to do. So yeah, so basically the best thing you could do is just probably eat clean. Even if you're not making no progress, eat clean and just train, and that's just the basic fundamentals of it. And then you get like you set up a whole week that matches up to your schedule. You set up a whole schedule that matches up to your day, and you go on from there.
Now, I know a lot of people will be asking, what's the point of growing muscle? What is the benefits? Well, first of all, you not only just gain confidence, but you gain certainty. I believe that I believe confidence is just for boys. I don't believe in confidence. I believe in certain. If you're certain about yourself, that you only gain that in the gym. From what I experienced, you also you get laid more. Let's be honest here. I mean, we're not. I didn't build muscle for no other reason but to get laid. But now I do it for mental health. It helps me. It just helps me. I get dark when I work out. I don't know about you, but I be thinking about murder out there. I be thinking about people when they fucking disrespecting me. I don't know. I get
you
I get
also you also get respect and you
yeah.
get approval from other people. Like you'll never see a buff dude who has a lot of muscles and he walks in and then people have like the audacity to disrespect him. You don't see that.
It gains.
If you see someone that's jacked, you automatically respect them. Without even saying a word, you just respect them. Just like, oh look, you like in your head, you just be like, oh damn, look, that guy's jacked. He must have got it somehow. It takes hard work to do that. You just know the word hard work is associated with a good physique, so you automatically respect them. And especially in the gym when you see someone who's jacked and lean, you be like, you give the approval just like with the eye contact and the nod. You look at him and you give him the approval like oh shit, like oh
Don't
shit,
fuck
you
with him.
got
Don't
it.
don't yeah don't.
Don't fuck with him. Like although he might not know how to fight, but it gives the appearance of like don't fuck with him type vibes. That's the vibes you get. And although they might not know how to fight, because that's what a lot of people use to like contradict it. Oh yeah, but you can't fight. Yeah, that may be true, but I mean the chances of you coming across somebody who like knows how to fight, like actually knows how to fight, not just like maybe like goes to a gym and hits the bag. I'm talking about like somebody who actually knows how to fight. The chance of you running into them, and then on top of them fighting them is kind of rare. So the most normal person doesn't know how to fight. They might know the fundamentals, but they don't know how to fight. So if you go to the gym, you're gonna win regardless. I don't care what anybody says. You're stronger than them. You're probably most likely heavier than them. Like like if they even dare to just like come at you and like try to grab you, like you just know you have the strength and you have the weight. They're not gonna outpower you in any way. So it just so in the end, it's like build muscle. That's the key thing. Work on building muscle. That's all you need to focus on as a team, whether you're old or what, just whatever it is. Just build muscle. That's